EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Has it all teed up. Monday night prime time is underway. Fielded at the 7. He goes out of bounds on the return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. First carry here for Jordan James. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Emmanuel Forbes in on the... Tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the first. One after tries good by lots. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Ty Felton here to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's Warren on third down. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. First down from the 42.
Get set. Ready, go.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's a give inside to James. Still going inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings.
Second down now. They need 7.
Get set. Ready, team.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's McCarthy to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Vikings in the dime on third down. 6 DBs out there. Throw here, third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Short pass brought in, and he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Outside.
Money with James. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to score. Touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 14. And the Vikings 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Purdy throwing here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So that is our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1 minute, 53 seconds to play before the break. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 shoot the ball. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing again now. McCarthy escapes the pocket. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Again, McCarthy to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers are ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out come the Vikings for the debut possession of our second half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. He has this down to the 34. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. It's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Now run, James. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Heads out on the bootleg. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. Brought down before the return gets far. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in, and he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's go.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Buying some time right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Purdy on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Run now with James. Shoots away from one. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Get set, get set.
They give left side to James. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 15.
From the red zone now. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Purdy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third and 11.
He'll air it out on third. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 41-yard.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Vikings send receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. It's McCarthy. It's a screen play to Warren. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Looking to throw. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get sent for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings now lead by 10. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
49ers 17. Will Reichert to kick.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
To number 83.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Purdy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trailing by 11. On 3rd down, Vikings sending out 6 DBs for the dime set.
Get set. Hot. 18.
Here he is to throw. Pass is pulled in by James. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run. It's James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Grenard on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
From the gun is Purdy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today. As they get the 1st down, they can take the clock down to 0 snap.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And our final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5...